When I was growing up in the 90s, we only had top ramen. So when I actually went to Japan and had ramen, legit ramen, for the first time, my mind was blown. It is nothing like top ramen, and I was so excited about it that I tried to learn how to make it. I've made it a few times, but I haven't been able to make my favorite one. So I'm really excited about Ivan Ramen by Ivan Orkin. He did another cookbook called the Gaijin Cookbook. So let's look at this one as well. I have his Gaijin Cookbook and it's pretty good. And I like how approachable his recipes are, but he can get a little wordy. I love him a lot, but he does talk a lot about his experiences, so I tend to just want to dive into the recipes. So here we have different chapters. We have ramen's, Shio ramen, now what's. We also have variations on the noodle, so if you wanted to try something a little different, more fusion dishes. And we have sides and sweets. So it's not just ramen dishes. Here is just a little brief look at kind of the photos throughout. They're beautiful, featuring Japan recipes, different sides, places in Japan as well. Very cool. I do like it, and it makes me miss Japan a lot. So here we have a recipe for Shio ramen here, a base, but we have all the extra things that go into it as well. So we have the stock, we have the dashi, explaining why you need all of those things, the different noodles as well, and like the egg and other toppings. So to break this down a little bit further, we have our paragraph, why he likes to do the things he does, why he adds this to his ramen. Here are the instructions for each dish and the serving size, etc. It's very, very helpful. So we not only have the ramen, but we have things like katsu. There's teriyaki recipes in here. The amu rice, which is one of my favorites. Such an easy dish on the weekdays. We have, and all of these too, if you wanted to. I'm not sure if you could do amu rice. I've never tried it. I don't think you could add that to a ramen dish, but you can definitely have it as a side if you had a light ramen. But they have things like the katsu you could totally put in ramen. Here's the variations on the noodle, and I'm kind of curious. So here's a toasted sesame and spicy chili tsukemen. That looks awesome, and I want it. I'm hungry. There's rye noodles for cheese. So that's something I never actually tried, and I know a lot of people love actually putting cheese in their ramen. I've not tried that yet, but it sounds delicious. Here we have an agudashi ramen recipe. This is the breakfast yakisoba. Oh, I had breakfast not too long ago, and I'm already hungry for second breakfast. There's sides as well, so if you're trying to do like a big feast or something, you can have ramen and additional sides plus desserts. So this is a pork and tomato meshi recipe here. Lemon sorbet, and we have tomato as well. I've never tried that, but I know it's really, really popular for a lot of people. And we also have acknowledgments, more photos, more about the ingredients as well. So this is Ivan Ramen. This is by Ivan Orkin. He breaks ramen down really well, and you get to learn a lot about Japan and his experiences, which is really fun, especially if you've gone there and you kind of want to reminisce about it, because Japan's a beautiful, amazing place. So definitely check this out. If you're looking for other cookbooks, especially more Japanese-oriented cookbooks or Asian fusion cookbooks, you can continue watching. We have plenty of other cookbooks to look through. Join us on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook. We do have a couple clubs and book reading gatherings and events going to be happening soon. Thank you so much for watching, and have a fantastic rest of your day.